Today is the day. Finally got Fortune 3 on my pick. I haven't added any more lapis to it. It will just automatically increase the fortune level over time. I'm not sure why it does that exactly. But we can finally get these diamonds. Hopefully get a good number out of it. Alright, are there any more? Here we go. Okay, I think that's all of them. So how many did we get? 9? I think I mined 5 ore, so that's acceptable. That's a lot more diamonds than I have, and that's a good thing. I'm actually going to need some diamonds today. Yoink. Hello everyone, once again. Today we are finally going to build the applied energistics system. These blocks are from when I was taking the thumbnail for episode 10. If you have a block in front of you when you're in F5 mode, it'll zoom in, and let's get rid of that armor, that's hideous. Not going to need it right now. Okay, so I believe I've got everything I need to get started with applied energistics here. So let's see. Should have done something a bit better about the lighting in here before I started. I'm not really sure how this looks on YouTube yet. I haven't had a chance to see it, so hopefully it's not too dark. Let's see, do we have raft lamps? We do. I might try those out. I figured out how to make them, finally. Okay, so Applied Energistics is a mod that lets you store items as energy. ME stands for matter energy. And, well, I guess it's more like they're being stored as data, but kind of energy at the same time. The most basic way you can use Applied Energistics is to craft an ME chest. Then you put a storage cell like one of these. They come in 4 different sizes: 1K, 4K, 16K, and 64K. Each one can store a maximum of 63 unique types of items, and the only limit on how many of each type of item you can store is determined by how many bytes the drive has in it. So we're going to be building something a bit more complicated than a single ME chest, but still not too bad. So what we're going to start with is the ME controller right here, and I haven't even thought about how I'm going to power this thing yet. I was not as prepared as I thought I was. So let's go ahead and put this right here, I guess. So the ME controller is necessary if you're going to have an ME system of any reasonable complexity. The ME drive lets you store 10 different storage cells, so I'm going to go ahead and plug these in here. I got the 4K storage cells, the second tier. I think that'll be good enough. Okay, and next we want the ME access terminal. This will let us access all the items that are in all of these cells and anything else connected to the system. Now, I don't really want to have hundreds of stacks of cobblestone filling up these drives, so I've got some barrels here and storage buses, and I've never tried this with these types of barrels, so hopefully it will work okay. So let's go ahead and take out part of the wall here, and how should I do this? Where's my crescent hammer? Come on. I'm such a mess. Right, so I want the barrels to be just like this. And I'm gonna put the storage buses on each of these. And you can see there is a GUI for these. And you can set a priority. Higher priorities will mean stuff will go there first. And let's see, can you do that with the ME drive? Yes, you can. So I'm gonna set this to priority 0. And leave these as priority 1, which is apparently the default. So stuff will go to the ME drive last. If it can go into a barrel first, it will do that. And do I have any of the materials on me? I do have some cobblestone. Let's go ahead and get all that out. Put that in there. Gravel. I want to go in there. And I even have dirt. Okay. So whenever items are coming into the ME system, like if I put them in through the access terminal, they will first try to go to these barrels after I connect it. Do I not have any more cables? Okay, well I'll need to make some ME cables to connect to this. And you don't need cables connecting these things. As long as they're touching, they're happy. Okay, so I am going to go make some more cables and deal with the issue of not having any power. Holy cow! What? Can I get a weapon here, please? No. Seriously? Come on, come on. No! Oh, there's a kobold out there, too. It's probably taking all my stuff. Come on, come on. Why is my frame rate so bad? Oh, finally. Okay, where in the world is that kobold? Okay, he did take my stuff. Glad I found him. Okay, that was surprisingly rough. I don't think I was wearing any armor at the time, which may be part of the problem. Okay, I just have stuff that went everywhere. Holy cow. I better double check. I had some kind of expensive stuff on me too. Alright, well maybe this time I can get what I was after. As you might have been able to guess if you saw what was in my inventory. I am going to upgrade this windmill up here from the extremely low voltage to the low voltage. Okay, the rotor actually took a lot of damage. Of course, I did have to make tons and tons of plates, so that could be the reason. Okay, let's check a little bit more around here for stuff. I think I got everything. I don't know why my frame rate's just so bad right now. So the way you make the MV transformer, if you don't know, is the basic machine casing and 2 insulated copper cables. Unfortunately, NEI does not show the recipe. This recipe does not work. So I don't know what's up with that. But we've got the stuff we need right here to make the low voltage windmill, which outputs 32 EUs per tick maximum. Oh, that requires a transformer upgrade. Okay, I'm missing a step. That's okay, we can do this without too much trouble. Alright, so we need that, and I think I got a spare circuit laying around. Nice. Now we just need to... There we go. Low voltage windmill. We'll go from 8 to 32 EUs per tick. And if I use the wooden rotor, that'll be cut down to 16, assuming I know how these work. And let's get rid of this potion effect. That dinging is getting kind of annoying as well. It's one thing I don't like about the potion crystals. So let's see. The cloth rotor actually has like really high efficiency, but it's not very durable. I'd like to get the carbon fiber rotor, but I don't have a compressor, so I guess I'll just put the wooden rotor up for now. Okay, and I should have enough copper cables. I didn't actually check. Okay, so let's dig down here. Really need to get some long fall boots, but they require 4 diamonds, and I only have 14. And I want to use 12 of them for something pretty soon. Okay, and I guess I will need to move that torch. So let's just... Nope, that doesn't work. I'm not sure if these windmills are affected by height, but it couldn't hurt to make it taller. And it seems like in IC2 Experimental, there is no energy loss anymore, so it doesn't really matter too much about the cable being really long. So let's see. If I were to place it like that, which way would the rotor be facing? Not the right way. No. Ouch. Okay, how do you place these things? So if I do that, then... So does it always face that direction? Is there no way to change that at all? Huh. Kind of strange, but okay. Okay, so it says it's generating 16, and I don't think it's actually using any of the durability at the moment, though, just because it's not actually... It doesn't have anywhere to send the power. If it was using the rotor when it didn't have anywhere to send the power, then that wooden rotor would have broken a long time ago, because that's the first one I made. Okay, so I dug out a new room over here to send power to. And I don't have anything to store it with just yet, so I think I am going to... Would I be able to make a CESU yet? I can make bronze plates. I can get sulfur. I can get pulverized lead. Okay. I'm gonna go make a CESU, and I'll be right back. Okay, I made a CESU. I already had most of the parts pre-made. I was thinking of making an advanced backpack at one point, but I did not have quite enough sulfur, but I did for this. The advanced RE batteries require sulfur, any kind. Okay, so I've already got a tunnel dug back here that goes to the ME system. That's the controller. So that needs to be getting power. And CESU going right here, and the ME system doesn't care about voltage. Oh, I would be a little bit short, wouldn't I? Can I cut a corner here temporarily? And turn this guy around. There we go. Looks like the ME system took a little bit of power there. And we're green. We got power. We do not have the ME cables yet, but those are fairly easy to make. So let's see, do I... I've got 2 of them, maybe that'll be enough. Okay, and there, that'll work great. I don't think ME cables work with covers, but they do work with facades. Okay, so we can see the cobble and the dirt and the gravel. So if I take a cobble stack out, it updated the barrel. You can see the number on the barrel changing. Okay. And I can put things like this raw rubber in, and that is in here. You can see it has one type used, and it's using 41 out of 4,000 bytes approximately, 4 kilobytes. And I'm glad to get this thing going. There's actually something else I want to do. I want to have... I think I need the precision export bus. And I'll make that off camera, of course. And I want ender chest. I want an ender chest that can pull items into the system. It's something I've done quite a bit before. Unfortunately, ender chests require blaze rods. Let me show you. And obsidian I have plenty of. Ender pearls, that's going to be a small problem potentially. I have to do some AFKing. But I have a plan. So I'm going to need an empty bucket as well. I've got a water bucket here. Let's just throw that in the hole. Nope, like that. Whoa, lag spike of death. So, how do I want to do this exactly? I guess I could just put it right there. Just drawing power from the windmill. That's good. Okay, and I captured a blaze in the safari net earlier. But this requires mob essence, and you're probably thinking, oh, how am I going to get mob essence? Well, take a look at that. Mob essence. Oops, not like that. Pro. Alright, so we've got mob essence, and this thing is hopefully going to make me a couple of blazes here. Yep, just like that. Ouch. I can kill them, they'll drop blaze rods. I should probably get a looting sword first. That's interesting, I was just draining 10 millibuckets at a time. Oh, it's because it's not getting enough power. Okay. Alright, so you can see it's working. It's doing its job very slowly, and there's our blaze. And unfortunately, because I died a few minutes ago, I lost, I think, 30 levels of XP. So let's go ahead and take that out for now, and I will do that later, and I'll try to get looting on a sword as well. So let's put these back for now. Okay, so I'm gonna do some more grindy stuff, and I will be back soon. How much power is this thing using? 7.1 EUs. Okay. That's a good amount of what we're producing, actually. So, I might want to find a way to turn this off. I think dark cable will work. Give me dark cable. Oh, that's easy to make. Okay, I'll make some of that, and I'll be back soon. Well, actually, that wouldn't work, would it? Well, for now, I'll just break this cable, and this thing will run out of power. Shut down the system. Stick that rubber out in case I need it. Okay, now I will really be back soon. Been doing a bit more work on the base. Got a new room dug out here, which is going to be for machines and stuff. I've got a tunnel dug underneath the main floor. This is going to be for wiring and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and see how far we can lay out this cable. And currently this is a medium voltage line from the CESU, so we're going to have to be a bit careful, and of course we're a few pieces short. That's okay. I can make some more cabling. So let's go ahead and cover these up. I'll need some way to get down there properly later, but for now it's good. So let's come over here, and I've still got my machine set up here and everything. So let's make a, let's just take all that. Make more copper cables for me, and I think I've got some more rubber here. That'll be enough to get us going, and for each of these machines we will need one transformer upgrade if we're going to hook them up to the CESU, which is what I plan to do. Later on, once I get lots of diamonds, I will upgrade to an MFE, and these potion crystals, they've got to go. That's all there is to it. You got to go. Okay, I can hear myself think again. Okay, let's place the rest of these cables here. Of course. Okay, and then come out like that for the machines. There we go. And is that really all that I had planned to do right here? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna do some more work around here, maybe move the machines pretty soon. How are we doing on power? Wow, it's almost full. 300,000. Oh, that went by pretty quickly. You still need to make that new windmill rotor, and for that I need to make a compressor, so I should probably go do that. Alright, for now, I think instead of making a bunch of transformer upgrades, I'm going to just use an LV transformer. It'll have pretty much the same effect for now, I think. So let's do that, and make a temporary way up back here. Okay, so the transformer is accepting medium voltage in the side with the multiple dots, and on all the sides with the single dots is outputting a lower voltage. So we should be able to, for example, hook our macerator up right there and it won't explode, but it's also not getting power. Why are you not getting power? Wait, did I get this thing in backwards? How did that happen? Okay. Now this should hopefully not cause a fiery explosion. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to put my furnace down next. Then we'll leave space for the compressor, which I haven't made yet. Metal former. Alright, so I'm going to go make that compressor, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, very easy to make. So there's our compressor, and do I have that? Where's the coal dust? Where did I put it? I know I had a stack of coal dust. Here it is. I really need to get something to help me figure out which way is what in here. I was afraid something like that might happen. Okay, so we need to craft these in a 2x2 to get raw carbon fiber. This is coal dust. And then 2x1 to get raw carbon mesh. And you can compress these. And that will give you carbon plates. And one thing we can use to make, or one thing we can use carbon plates with is the carbon rotor, which is much more efficient than wooden rotors and lasts 12 times longer. So I definitely want to do that. That's going to take a while. Here's our carbon rotor. It will last much longer and be much more efficient than what we have up there right now. If I can control myself. Okay, so the wooden rotor right now is 50% efficiency, so it reduces the output to 16. And this thing has repaired itself again or something. I don't know what the deal with that is. So we put this on, and we're up to 24 EUs per tick. Okay, so I had an ideal way that might make it a little bit easier to figure out where everything is around here. So let's see. How did it go? Like this? Okay, so just gonna make some colorful bricks to mark the path. Why did... oh. These bricks are from my mod. So how about we make the machine room... Oh, let's make it blue. I'm not gonna have enough either way. Ah, I just said make it blue. What am I doing? Okay, just gonna have some blocks coming off like that, and the power room, how about we make it yellow? Okay, so it's kind of a good way to visualize where everything is. Just have color codes that point us in the way we need to go. So let's kind of reorganize these torches a little bit. Okay, so that might help me out a little bit, probably not too much. Okay, so I think I've probably done enough for this episode. See, I've only got looting one of my swords, so it'd still be a little bit tough to get blaze rods. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I feel like I need a break from this, so I will likely do that. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.